Congratulations, Hayden. Take us into that run part of the course, because we saw you were able to keep there and keep at the front on the bike. When did you decide to put the burners on in the run?
Yeah, it was pretty challenging. I got to admit, Jelle's should go for a Guinness World Record of putting socks on, because I was right beside him and I was like, "Well, he's already gone. I've got one sock on already." So yeah, he put 15 seconds onto me at the start, and I just made sure I was relaxed and slowly caught up to him, which was nice. And then once I caught up to him, I could see it turn into a bit of a tactical race. About lap 4, I decided to put the afterburners on just to see how he was feeling, and yeah, I was able to drop him and then just kept a good pace there.
I mean, we absolutely loved watching it in the commentary box. What's it like to race someone like Jelle? Obviously, both of you, we're sort of creating this, bit of rivalry between you. We love watching you race together. How does it feel to be a part of?
Yeah, no, it's super nice. It was actually one of the first times we've run off the bike together, so it was super interesting. And yeah, it was, obviously when you go out there, you're a little bit stressed out because he's already got a big lead on you, and he's one of the best runners in the sport at this distance. So I was a little bit nervous, but just made sure not to go out too hard and just control myself, and just race smart, get ice on, get water on the face, on the body, and yeah, just do what I can to keep the body cool, and just race my own race, and hopefully, yeah, that's enough to get back to the front.
I mean, your season so far on the T100, 4 starts, 4 wins, an incredible record. You make it look so easy. Tell us that it's not easy. Tell us that it's actually really hard.
Honestly, like I always take a risk. I think Rico actually joined me with the risk today, but no swim skin, and it paid off again today. I was right off the back of the front group, but then I was out about 3rd place, which was really nice and could get into the rhythm. But honestly, it was probably one of the hardest bikes I've done this season. Whether it was my legs or whether it was on, it was I couldn't go with Magier at the end. At that 50k mark, but wow, like for 50k it was just on, and then it kind of eased up a little bit, and you can kind of gather yourself. But I was pushing pretty hard on the bike just to keep within, and was hoping that the legs would turn up on the run. But definitely a hard day out, especially when the blue sky comes out and the Spanish sun starts to beat down on you. Yeah,
it did, didn't it? Into your bike course, and then you got 140 points now out of your 4 races. It's a perfect. You couldn't go to Qatar in a better position. What does this mean for the rest of your season?
It's super nice, I'm still looking forward to racing a Wollongong, and I've got the same objective to go there and race hard, and same with Dubai as well. And I've come out to say I really want to win every race, so I'll be pushing until Qatar. And as I said, the season isn't over until Qatar, and I've been in this position many times, and I'm falling short. So I was going to keep the pressure on, and hopefully to do well in Qatar to bring it home. But it's still a long season for sure.
It certainly is. Hayden, congratulations again. Incredible performance. We're going to switch you out with Jelle. Thank you very much. Cheers. Jelle, congratulations. 2nd spot. How do you reflect on that?
Yeah, like Marta van Riel said last week after Nice, I tried but died. I had a good swim again, but it stayed again very close, everything together, and then felt good on the bike. But then, unfortunately crashed with start of lap 2. When I was laying on the ground, I thought, oh, that's race over. But then got myself together, and it took me a couple laps to get back to the group. And
sorry, you crashed?
Yeah.
We didn't see that. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, basically the 2nd roundabout going out on lap 2, I got in the red with Hayden, so I had to overtake. But then on the roundabout, it got a bit close, and I went too quick and just slid out and hit the deck quite hard. And my shoe was stuck in my bike, and it took me a while to get back up, tie my shoe again, and I think I was 45 seconds back, and slowly made my way back up to the main group. And then I think I was there with 2 laps to go, and tried to recover a bit from it, and then had a good T2 and really went for it. But then the heat and stuff got the better of me, and I really had to go in survival mode. And that's also the time where you start to feel the crash. It's all good until the adrenaline dies off, and then you start to struggle, and then hip hurts and elbow hurt, but yeah, anyway, I'm happy I still came second.
Yeah, amazing performance. I say we didn't see that in the commentary box, so
yeah.
even more incredible given that context. Look, we've loved watching your battle with Hayden so far this year. I've heard you say how much you want to beat him. You can still beat him this year, can't you?
Well, to be honest, it's not been much of a battle yet. Here, at least it was for 6K, maybe 6.5. Yeah, I believe that I can. I definitely feel like my shape is slowly going down with all the racing. So I'm going to take a break now and do a good training block leading into first 70.3 Worlds in Marbella and then Qatar, the final, and hope to be really in contention there for the win in both races and yeah, really be able to give Hayden a proper fight until the end.
Well, that is mouth-watering stuff for the end of the season. Jelle, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Really appreciate your time. We're going to switch you out with Jonas. Wow, Jonas, I'm surprised you can even walk. How are you feeling?
Why? No, just kidding. I'm super tired. 6 days after an Ironman racing here with all the top guys. But I'm super stoked with the result. I had no expectations coming here. Did basically the whole week nothing, just resting and tried to recover from knees last week. But coming here with the podium, even better.
I was going to say, what on earth have you done this week to try and prepare your body to be able to compete here on the T100?
I did a 5-minute swim and a 10-minute jog. And that's it, basically. Try to sleep as much as possible, eating, sleeping, resting. And then it kind of worked. The swim was, I had a good position, tried to play defense all day, not pushing against my odds, actually, kind of, and waiting and save as much as possible the energy, yes.
And that battle with Mathis Margirier right at the end, how much did you understand just how close he was at the finish?
I've seen him all day every time at the turning points. I could see he's coming closer, closer. 6 days to go. I was pretty dead actually, but I managed to hold on and I was backing my sprint in the last 500 meters. I'm actually quite strong and happy with that.
Yeah, well, we loved watching it in the commentary box. Honestly, box office stuff, being able to put that performance in after what you did in Nice. So, Jonas, congratulations. Thank you very much.